time now for Volcano.
Well, what I'm going to show you is the worst 69 seconds in AFL history. So this is the worst 69 seconds in the game's history. So we've spoken about Wanganeen Miller, so he's kicked that goal. This is the 666 warning. So I've timed it from the moment that free kick was paid until the moment he marks the footy inside forward 50. So just watch Nasai Wanganeen Miller run around here with not one Melbourne player thinking, okay, he's the most dangerous player on the ground. So after he sets up, we're going to have to go and put someone on him. We're going to have to work out who is going to take responsibility for Nasai. Look at Jack Viney there. Look at Cozzy Pickett, him run past. Look at Bowie guarding no one in the hole. And they let Wanganeen Miller mark the footy inside forward 50 with no one on him. It's the worst 69 seconds I've ever seen. And you just wonder about Simon Goodwin and what that means for him, just in terms of the challenges that he's had with his coaching, and whether they're sitting back going, gee, is he the right man after not only this year, but the mistakes that were made in this last quarter?
It was incredible to watch the most dangerous man, Isaiah Wanganeen Miller, given that much space when they'd had that much time, Kane. But can you put that onto the coach? Is that more the players' fault? I mean, we saw Max Gawn trying to set everyone up. It was to no avail, was it?
No, but I saw Simon Goodwin on the interchange bench. He was just standing there. There was no instructions. There was no direction. To me, it appeared as though Melbourne were so defeated once they realised they couldn't win that game of footy when it was a draw and the free kick was given away, that they gave up. Now, you would at least think a person in that four from the centre bounce would go and stand alongside Nasai, or one of the wingmen or one of the half-backs were ready off the back of the square to grab him. So, yeah, hard to put that last moment on Simon Goodwin, but yeah, I can put the 9 goals in the last quarter to 0 and the 18 entries to 7 on him and the rest of the season that he's had. So, yeah, I think there'll be some tough questions to answer for Goody, not only on Monday, but at the end of the year.
Well, how tough? I mean, is his position in jeopardy? You've been big on this throughout the year. It's just the 5 wins. He's contracted until the end of 2026, Simon Goodwin, but we know that those contracts, they can be ripped up.
Yeah, you don't want to go coach hunting, and you don't want anyone to lose their job. But I think the reality is, when you have an issue in your game and a flaw in your game, which is your inability to convert when you go inside forward 50, and you haven't been able to sort that out for 2, 3, 4 years, then there's going to be questions asked. Now, it wasn't so much of a problem, certainly in the first 3 quarters today. They were on fire, and that's the disappointing thing for Melbourne. Like, Fritsch took 5 inside forward 50 marks in the first quarter. He was on fire, and their connection between their mids and their forwards was really strong. Cozzy Pickett was heavily tagged, but found a way to have a big influence. But it's all forgotten when you serve up what they served up in the last quarter tonight.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.